Is this someone that I would have met or no?
You actually would have known Catherine briefly. She was one of Braska's apprentices, so you would have known her probably when she was the age that these young ones are now.
Okay,
Do you
I'm
mean
gonna
Braska?
say enough of this foolishness. I am Declan the Iron Eater, the land's voice. If death is what you truly seek, then you need to do as your mentor did. If you really wish to die, do so by fighting, taking whatever it is that you have and go and you fight. And you fight until you die. You do not need to hide away in a cave, attack people out on the edge. Even if they were doing wrong, you don't need to kill them and gut them and hide yourself. If you truly wish to fight this evil and you truly think that death is what you deserve, then go and fight until you die, but do not hide in a cave attacking travelers. Do not let other people pay the price for the actions that you have taken.
It was a lot longer than 6 seconds, but
We're a bit out of initiative. I think that's all
well,
right.
yeah, we're out of initiative. I forgot.
Yeah, we're
So it's
we're
good.
pausing initiative.
It's all good.
Yeah.
We're keeping the rolls in case it comes to it again, but we're not really in strict initiative time at the moment. She looks around to you, and she looks at Braska's scabbard, and she looks at Arthur, and she looks at Declan, and she kind of starts out mumbling, Braska would have killed me already. And then she looks up and she says, Iron Eater, I can't be what I was. I don't have control. Just do the right thing and kill me now.
What you ask me to do, I'm going to walk closer to her. Like, you can't go through this barrier,
No, it's
obviously.
If
Is
okay.
is to give you an easy way out. None of us can be what we were. We can only be what we are. And if your choice is to give up and to stop fighting against this evil, then you need.
I am also just going to point out, as you're getting close there, this, because you were around the corner before, Declan would not have noticed it before, but this is when you do see the two people bleeding out behind him. Both of them do look like they've been gutted by a werewolf.
Okay. He did say that these were the people that were hunting orcs, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I don't pay them too much mind. But I look at her and I say that. And I say, what you ask is not for me to do the right thing for you. It's to do the easy thing. If you want to end your own life, then you need to go do it yourself. You need to do what Brasha did, what your mentor did, and throw yourself at the Emperor's elite guards, and you kill as many of them as you can on your way out. You don't need to hide like this in a hole and beg the first people you find to end your life quickly.
Arthur speaks up and says, if she does do that, what Russia did, it may kill many innocents. It may end with
Doing what
50
she's
people dying.
doing what she's doing now will kill many innocents. Doing what we're doing will kill many innocents. No action we take will stop the Emperor
Killing
from
her
killing
May
innocents.
save those 50 people.
Now.
Tell me you're not that naive. Those 50 people will be killed, if not for this, then for something else.
She's a woman with a wish.
She
Who are we
does.
who are we
Sh-
to deny her that wish?
If she wants to end her own life, she can do it herself. There's no reason for us to bloody our blades to make that trip easier. And I look
pacing at the wall, listening to you.
and I look to her and I say, "What do you say? Are you going to take the coward's way out? Are you going to forsake all of your training?" I don't know much out of character about her order, but I imagine in character that this would be something that is completely dishonorable.
The main thing about her order, which you probably do know would be part of why she hasn't aimed it herself, and why it looked like she was about to attack Arthur, is to die in battle.
Yeah.
That basically it's to fight the good fight, do all you can, and die fighting. So the
Yeah.
idea of being killed by Arthur would be more appealing to her than killing herself.
Can we just give her a battle to actually
Well,
fight?
what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show her that having him kill her is the same as her killing herself. You're just trying to trick yourself into thinking that you're doing the right thing, and you're not. And I'm not going to stand here and let you think that you're doing the right thing, because you're not. You're trying to force a conflict so you can die. There's an easy place where you can go force a conflict. They're looking for you. You can go find a patrol of guards somewhere, you can attack them, and you can let them kill you. And then he just sits there, staring her down, waiting for her reply.
She kind of glares at you a moment, and then she finally, you get to the point that you can tell it almost looks like she can't hold her sword up anymore, and she actually rests the tip of the blade on the ground, and she kind of very softly speaks to you, and she says, "Can't you see? I don't have control. I don't know who I will kill next."
If we let her go, she will kill innocents.
What's she afflicted by? Lycanthropy? She's a werewolf?
Yeah,
Is there a cure for that?
You see the animalistic look in her eyes.
Is there a cure for that at this stage? Is there a way to control it?
You know from your years of observing and studying, if she's contracted it recently, then a restoration would do it. If it's been a bit longer, then it would take a greater restoration to do it. And if it's been too long, then it's just part of it.
Alright, I'll ask her how long she's been afflicted by this.
Time blurring. Months. I guess. Then fight.
Where does that land on the scale, Casey?
It's either restoration or greater restoration, depending on how many months. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If it's not been a year yet, then it's not permanent. There is a cure.
Okay. Let's see. What you describe is not beyond the point of return. You can still be cured of all of this.
By now, I'm gonna telepathy you, Ben, and I'm gonna say, hurry it up. I can't really hold the shield for much longer.
I just speak, and I say, go ahead and lower this shield, and all of you back away.
I'm gonna lower it. I'm gonna remove it then, Casey. I'm fucking exhausted by this point because my concentration has been like going at the tip of the point, keeping this going.
And I'm gonna take a step closer, and I'm gonna say, "Is that what you want? Do you want a cure? Do you want a way to control this and eliminate it, or do you just want to die? Do you want the struggle to be over?"
She kind of looks at you and she just says, "To live is to fight and to struggle." And then, as she says that, she falls over.
Of course.
Thank God.
We talked her to death.
Yeah.
All I
kind
need
of
is
moved-
cutting words, and I
The
can
old
actually do
dwarf
that.
bored her to death. Like, I
not
just
cutting
wanted to
words.
fight. He's like, no, we're gonna talk about this like adults. But I wanna fight. No, we're gonna talk about this like adults. Ah!
You were always the worst. Just,
Yeah.
And I am going to try and punch her with the Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
See if that does the trick. If not, we'll have to find a higher level somebody.
Or you can use your thing.
Which thing? I have a lot of things.
Your
What?
prophecy.
Either
Legacy.
there's a dog there,
Legacy.
or Casey has just added.
My legacy ability?
Yes.
This is not the time for that.
I could give mine up for it.
I understand, but that is for a. I don't know what impact that is going to have. You ever heard the phrase "power draws power"?
Right.
This is not. If we need to, we can find someone. Greater restoration is not the hardest thing in the world to find. It really isn't. I don't want to. I don't know what kind of ripples. That's a good way of saying it, because drawing on this strong of a magic would.
In a
Have
world where magic is illegal, great restoration isn't that hard to find.
Magic is
It's not illegal, it's just regulated.
It's just exactly, it's regulated.
So really, you just need to find a decent cleric, and she can be fixed up pretty good.
Yeah,
That's-
cleric.
That's
that won't-
assuming.
That's the
This
problem,
doesn't
is
take care of
clerics are illegal.
Yeah.
Ah,
It'll take
okay,
it'll take a
then.
bit of doing, but I think it's a bit of doing that we'll be able to do.
That's the thing, is magic is regulated. Clerics are illegal.
what about bards with cleric spells? Is that illegal?
The druid
That's
circles
regulated.
still exist in some
enough.
parts, right? Hiding away
yes.
somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah. Could always find them. I'm sure I know a druid somewhere that's alive that can cast.
Maybe an orc shaman.
There are multiple places where we can go look. We were planning on visiting the orcs anyway. It's only been what, 3 days?
You're
And
on-
So
how do
we
you
can-
plan to control her during that time?
I have chains.
We'll keep her unconscious. We'll keep her chained. She wants to fight this.
and
She may
silk
not
rope,
know that she wants to fight it, but
manacles.
Casey, these guys over here. I'm just gonna. I mean, they're splattered or dead, or are they
At
actually
this
alive?
point, they must be dead. At this point, they have to be dead.
That's
Yeah,
why
as
I'm
far as they
asking.
got carried, they
Give me,
it's probably for the best.
yeah.
I suck at it, so. Well, or I might as well be the greatest biologist alive.
one of them seems to be barely clinging on to life.
Which one? The left one or?
The red-headed female.
Oh, okay.
Gonna walk up behind Kalik.
So I'm gonna look at the guy or girl, whatever, that one that's dead. No, that's the battle maiden. Sorry,
That's the battle maiden.
sorry.
That's,
Here.
that's the girl that's alive.
Yeah,
That's the
I got
guy
it.
that's dead.
Yeah, the guy. I'm gonna have a little look because I want to find something to identify if he belongs to an order or something. So I'm looking for a necklace or some sort of symbol to see if there is something I could recognize.
Give me an investigation check.
Yeah, sure.
And Declan, because you're right next to him as it's happening, give me a history check with advantage.
History. Shit, I didn't need
You
to
didn't
click
kill the
twice.
wolf. It's
21.
alright.
I forgot roll 2 was on, sorry.
Kill it.
Help! The wolf pups have found me.
Yeah.
They're very playful though. So,
Taylor, the game just became real life. What the fuck?
As you start looking at him, Calic, you almost immediately find a necklace that he's wearing
All right.
that has a set of dwarven runes on it that definitely feel important, but you don't immediately recognize.
Dwarven runes. Dwarf. Yeah.
Can
I'm gonna just hold it up. This means anything to you?
And Declan,
I can read it.
well, yeah,
I
Declan
read
actually
dwarven.
was recognizing something as it was happening as well. Declan, as you're looking over, you almost get a feeling you recognize this person, and then you think, no, it can't be. And then, when you see the necklace, you realize it must be. And you think that this is someone named Kip Bergen. You knew his father.
Kip Ergen. Ergen.
Yeah.
What do I remember about his father? Like, is there
He's Ergen, the guy that
Grimwald Ergen, the most decorated Blood Bowl player of all
Yeah.
history.
The history you wrote, right?
Yeah, that was the history role.
Yeah.
He played for the Aranis Knights, which was the Capitals team. He came from a family of knights, but he didn't take the oaths of battle. He wanted to spend his life on the field instead. He was considered to be the greatest player ever to have lived, and the greatest coach ever to have lived. Grimwald vanished during the parade and was never heard from since. The last time you saw this kid, he must have been 6 or 7 years old, before the fall of the old king. And the necklace that he's wearing is actually a holy symbol to Nuffle.
bloody hell, Kip? What'd you get yourself caught up in? He's the dead one, right?
Yeah. It was also Arthur, you know, back in camp, the guy that kept telling you he didn't know what was going on, he kept saying,
Said Kip.
Kip told
Yeah.
us. Kip told us.
Kip is the leader, obviously.
Oh.
I go over to Catherine and I want to see if she's still alive.
It looks like she's just passed out from sheer pain and blood loss.
Is she going to be? Is she stabilized?
She is stable, but she is unconscious and she is also exhausted.
Okay. I say.
I'll give her a healing word.
Oh, did you use restoration on her?
I did. I use lesser restoration, not greater.
Well, that's just that's just restoration then. Okay. So I look. Do I still see the federal features on her?
The only thing you were seeing was her eyes.
And what do her eyes look like now when I pull them back? Yeah.
There's no coloration, no feral coloration to her eyes at this point. But you also do know that some shifters, when they're calm, don't have any coloration. So it's not a definite sign.
Yeah.
Arthur, are you able to do something with the woman over there?
I go and I take a look at the woman.
Casey, I'm gonna whistle for Shyla, and I'm gonna tell her to go find the two we left back at camp and lead them back to the cave.
Okay.
You mean the 3?
2. We only left
What
2
about-
at camp.
Oh, okay.
Zag
You
is
left 2 at one camp and 1 at another.
yeah.
It's talking about John and Vincent.
Zag, I know at least can like navigate in the wilderness. Hopefully, considering this is his backyard. Plus, he's with
Just
2 other people and light, and should be all right. We're close to him, right? We're closer to him than we are the other 2. That's why I sent.
Oh
him.
yeah, way closer.
John's lived underground in a mountain all of his life, so he has no idea how to navigate the forest.
Oh no,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
neither of you 2 did.
Yeah, in the mountain there are maps at every intersection. Now,
So
none of them agree with each other, but
So, whenever John
So-
goes to the intersection of a road, does he go, "Where's the map"?
I'm going to take a bedroll, and I'm going to lay it out, and I'm going to put Kip's body into it and kind of seal it up.
While he does that, was there any other items on him that could be of interest? I think Jamie tried to ask that, but
let me have
like, if he
Is she
carries a
stable?
sword or something from his father.
the woman
No.
is bleeding out.
Can I stabilize her with medicine?
You can make a roll.
Don't
Let
fuck
her
this up.
bleed.
Or fuck it up. I don't know.
I'm inclined to agree with
Yeah.
Zig.
Fuck
Well, I
it up.
fuck up anyway.
Your conscience is clear.
Who
You
was
try,
it
man.
that? Who was it that tried to, or that said that she was alive?
Me.
All right. And did you mention that that Kip was the one that orchestrated all this and got him to go along with it?
No, that's Arthur. He would know that.
Yeah,
was-
but did you
I
said all
would,
that?
I would say that. I would just say it under my breath right next to you.
All right, I will. God, why do I just keep rolling 1? I will healing word her so that she stabilizes and hopefully wakes up. Actually, it's probably better if she doesn't wake up.
Well, if you heal
I'm
her,
gonna
she'll
leave.
wake up.
Zag or Zig, take the battle maiden with you.
Okay. I'll pick up the battle maiden then.
She
Maybe tie her up first.
she was at one. She passed out from exhaustion. I don't think she's going to wake up soon, and if she does, I think you'll be able to handle her. But if it makes you feel more comfortable,
I seriously
just
don't.
treat her with some dignity.
I give
You're-
my manacles and my silk rope to Zag.
Sig.
Zag or Zig? Zig.
Zig.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna get this
Yep.
wrong so many times.
No, you'll never
You
get it.
guys did this on purpose
Never
just
did.
to piss us off.
Yeah.
Be
Oh, yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Just
Just
yeah,
to piss
just
us off.
slightly.
No shit.
So that is what you find on.
Oh.
Oh, then I
We should
use his
leave-
own bedroll to
We
put
should
it-
leave the holy symbol
Yeah.
behind. We should leave the holy symbol behind because that is
I'm
illegal.
gonna pick up the longbow. Does anybody mind?
I don't mind.
I can have it. I probably wouldn't even notice. I'm just gonna manacle her up and take her out of the cave, head back to the camp.
Okay.
I say, why are you
Hey, back.
looting a body?
Why what?
Why are you looting a body?
I'm
Sacrilege.
gonna look at him. Really?
We should
I'm-
bury him.
We will.
bury him.
The bow. He has no longer any use for this bow, but I do.
It's not.
What not?
Yeah, pretty much. It's not practical to let his possessions rot with him when we can put them to use serving the greater good. As misguided as his final moments in life were, it doesn't mean that something good can't be gained of them.
Respect isn't always valuable, but it's very important.
I
Respect
agree.
of the dead is extremely important.
Do you not see me putting his body in a bag so that we can take it to bury it? Disrespecting him would be leaving it here to rot in this cave.
Also looting him when he is dead.
But that's where
That
you're
is
wrong.
practical.
What I'm taking is an intricately carved longbow, which seems to be probably some of his prized possessions. I believe that using this in the fight to cleanse evil is actually
I will
respecting
use
his
detect
wishes.
magic on them.
I have no idea what is magic.
Not all of them, just all of them.
The bow is magical.
Okay. And how about any of the other possessions on any of them?
The holy symbol actually glows very faint.
Okay, I say the bow is magical. Everything else is not.
I believe that this bow is his my most prized possession, and I believe using it in the fight for evil is a good thing. That's why I took it.
Oh, you just want a bow.
Yeah, and I just want a bow. But it is actually the truth.
Yeah, Arthur just says that you just want a bow.
Arthur, the
You're not
lady
wrong.
there is recovering. You should see to her. She
Just sort of
gestures to the redhead.
runs.
She does.
He just sort of runs and goes and tends to the woman.
She does begin to come to. And as she does, she sees all of you standing over her. And she kind of just freezes. And you can tell she almost goes to reach for a weapon. And then realizes it's not in her step. And just kind of literally just freezes plays with watching.
But this is
It's
back
alright.
to camp where I was.
No. This is the one that's in the cave with us.
I say,
Oh,
it's
okay.
alright. It's
Good
fine.
morning, Cinderella.
Sleeping Beauty.
It's Cinderella.
Nah, I'm
Oh,
just.
that's-
Sorry, I'm just messing. I'm not listening. I was playing with the bow.
I kind of turn my head in her direction and I'll say, you'll have a chance to account for your actions when we get back to your camp. Until then, please stay quiet.
Meanwhile, down a mountain, Jonathan, I really think we're lost now. I'm
No,
very
no,
sure
no, no.
we
We're
didn't
going
go
right
up.
into the mountain, right here. It's a good idea. Come on.
The two of you, roll me another survival.
Please fail, both of you.
With
Just
disadvantage.
No, this time you're on the open road. You're just a normal roll.
Okay.
13 plus
Okay,
3
he got a
is 16.
13 as his first roll.
guys
The
are-
13
This
was his
isn't
first
what the
roll.
last road looked for. We should go look for another road, walk back into the woods.
I have disadvantage on survival, Doc.
Oh,
Sorry,
That's
am
right,
I?
you have it anyway. That's right.
Yeah,
Wow.
I have it in
Wow.
any circumstances.
Yep.
Suck.
Yep.
Am
Bam.
I wrong for enjoying this a lot?
You know what, Jonathan? I take that back. I think
Hey,
we're
I
on the
like
right
it.
course.
I
I
like it
remember.
because it makes perfect sense. It
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
does.
It
The
is
two of
perfect.
you, the two of you are convinced this must be the right way.
Yes.
Now,
I just hope
Casey,
there's a good.
Casey,
plan
I'm
at
going
the end
to
of
argue
this
this point. He has one of those fancy elven horses.
Yep.
It probably knows more about survival than either one of those.
Yes. Yes.
But
Can I-
survival if he is wandering into a field.
Can
needing
I
rest.
just go to the ask the horse that's older than me? He goes, "You
But-
boy, do you think you're right? We're right."
But the thing is, for the horse, survival, walking down a nice, quiet road is a good survival thing for the horse. The horse doesn't know you're trying to get to a campsite in the middle of the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
When
So the horse's survival is okay. I'll stay on the road and it'll be safe.
Oh,
I'm
I
saying,
have
but
an
that's
idea.
good. At least they won't go back into the woods.
Yeah.
let's do this. I will send out one of my automated detecting drones,
You ought to
newly
what now?
patented. Just a minute, and he stops. Or well, he's in the cart. He's sitting down in the cart, so he starts tinkering and creates a little bird, a little mechanical bird, and huh?
Now, how amazed am I supposed to be about a mechanized bird right now?
I don't know.
It's
It-
very rough because he's building it in the back of the cart.
Sure,
Yeah.
but I mean, I've never seen a.
Just
Well,
cobbled together.
Perversion.
You have seen wind-up toys. Jonathan's father made that kind of thing for all of you a number of times.
True.
So you have had little wind-up birds or wind-up walking soldiers and things like that. But the fact that he's able to put it together within a few minutes in the back of the cart is still very impressive.
So he begins tinkering and creates this little bird, and he looks at it, and it begins flapping its wings, and it's like a rusty sound. And he says, "All right, now I want you to go and find." And he takes a long minute to pause. Zag
A what?
or Zig? Go find Zig or Zag, whichever. And he throws the bird in the air, and it starts.
It's just, and it's gone in the darkness.
What is this duplicating now?
This is a little bird. That's Oh, are you talking about the spell? It'll
Animal
mage hand.
messenger.
Locate creature.
Oh wait, it can do any spell? I thought it was just one
It's,
I knew.
A spell you probably have to know.
Yeah, a spell I.
Your things, yeah, it's a spell you know.
So it's gonna mage hand, and basically drag him back towards the direction that it found Zig.
Mage hand wouldn't have a way of tracking it.
Yeah. You would have to know where we are for the mage hand to have a target.
Sounds
Well,
like
that's what
the
That's
spell
what
you're
the bird
looking
is
for.
doing. It's basically just circling and looking for you.
Right, okay.
Is that possible? Basically, I just make it circle around and.
Just have a look at the ability to use.
I hope I'm using it correctly.
Sounds like the spell you want to duplicate is animal messenger.
But I don't have that spell.
At any rate, back at the camp.
Wondrous invention. I don't know, wondrous invention is your one item thing.
No, I'm talking about Legacy of the Toymaker, the minor ability.
Oh, your legacy.
Automaton.
Oh, yeah, just a second.
Yeah, the automaton.
Yeah, that very well may do. Legacy of the Toymaker.
It only flies at 5 feet. It's very slow.
It's like,
Rust- Yeah, but it is staying floating.
And
It takes you about 10 minutes to do it. It can respond to basic commands. It can move independently with flying speed of 5 feet. Duplicate any one cantrip.
oh no.
Yeah, so, cantrips.
So he does this thing like, go find him, and it just goes.
No, I have an idea. Sorry, instead of that, Ray of Frost, basically just shooting straight up, like a flare.
Find me, we're lost.
At least it's not a fire-based spell, and it won't burn down the forest.
Well, it's just shooting.
Except they're all in a cave, except for Zach.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's-
Shiloh's actually on her way back to
Yeah.
them now. Thank you.
Zag, roll me perception.
Oh lord.
Zag, help me. You're my
Oh,
only
God.
hope.
13.
You son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Who did you roll for, Casey?
There's another werewolf or another orc racist.
Shyla sees it but has no idea what it is.
Good enough. Good enough. It's fantastic, guys.
Go find Zigglezag. Find Shyla.
So yeah, I mean, we're going down the road, the only one that we have ever known.
Going down a road and a giant direwolf pops out.
But is it a lonely road?
It's very lonely.
From the morning, it is very lonely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm here.
Yeah. So that's the two of you.
Shit.
Meanwhile,
Back at the camp with me.
back at the campsite with Zag.
Uh-oh. I want to keep this guy safe.
Roll me a perception check.
Again? Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is a different one now.
Well. I don't like that look on your face, Casey.
God, that guy's gonna be going for a weapon.
Yeah, he might. He might hit me with the crossbow. I'm easy to hit, but I got a lot of health for this level. For at least a bard at this level.
Oh boy.
As long as he doesn't crit. Yeah, no.
So which one had the fire magic, Casey?
Oh, shit! I forgot!
Don't worry. If they burn you to death, we'll avenge you.
Oh.
What is that? A fucking... Oh, okay.
That's damage.
Oh, that is damage. Hmm.
Can't hear you, Jamie, if you're talking.
Zag, you fall asleep.
Oh, he can't sleep, didn't he? Yeah, I fall right to sleep. Yep. I don't have that much health.
No, you don't.
Nope. Piece of shit.
No.
Zach,
You
you,
know
had one job.
You're just
One
gonna get...
job. Watch the prisoners.
Yeah,
Did
I'm-
you do that? Nah.
No, I watched him. I just didn't notice.
Can the bird find them, Casey?
Well,
It's not that fast.
we're all headed back anyway.
Boy, I hope you get to me in the
Bear-
next
bear in
minute.
mind, your
Because sleep
bird-
only lasts a minute.
Bear in mind, your bird is moving at 5 feet per round, covering 5.5 plus miles.
Yeah.
How-
I mean,
around what, 6 seconds?
Vincent
It'll be
looks
there
at it.
later tonight.
Yeah. No, not even that. I
It'll
mean,
be there
days
tomorrow
from now.
night.
Yeah. Like Vincent looks at it going there in like snail speed. Like I just imagined it to be more impressive. But good job, Jonathan.
It's actually-
Am I back yet?
Considering it's a little wind-up toy that he made in the back of the cart, it's you know, it's yeah.
Yeah.
Can
I
I
back yet?
throw it to give it a head
Back.
start? Like,
Casey.
Yeah, that's good for about 30 feet.
Casey.
Only about 20,000 more to go.
She back yet?
Back.
To save her
Kim
brother
back.
because
Let me see. That's all been happening while you were talking. Yeah.
Yeah. Sleep only lasts a minute, so.
Hmm.
He wants to do anything. He's got a minute to. Fuck my shit up. Oh. He could just straight kill me if he wanted to. Wait, I did save his friend.
I will
Hopefully.
say, like, he's pretty fucking weak right now. He just got his guts split open.
No, this is the other one. The one that got guts split up and was unconscious. There was one conscious. I'm like, if he tries anything, I'll put him to sleep. Sleep only lasts a minute, so I couldn't really just use it right away.
You come to Zag
Yeah.
to find yourself tied up in the
Yeah.
middle of the camp.
Oh, is the one that was left conscious still here?
No,
Oh,
neither of
Good.
them is still here.
oh,
at least they didn't slit your throat.
yeah. At least they didn't
Yeah,
kill
that's
me.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You also
Hey.
notice as you're looking around, that your drum has been thrown across
Smashed.
the camp and,
Yep.
and looks fairly smashed, and you can't see your crossbow anymore.
Those sons
What
of
about my
bitches.
dagger? I have a dagger as well.
You start trying to feel around, and you do still feel your dagger on your hip.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Cut myself loose if I can.
It takes you a few minutes to do so.
Yeah.
Zig, you and the others make your way. You're first because you left. With Catherine. You make your way back to the camp to find your brother rolling around on the ground, tied up like a worm, trying to cut himself out of
Some ropes.
Again.
Fuck's sakes.
Just cursing to myself. Like, God damn it, you piece of shit.
It's like jump down from the horse and it'll just untie the rest of him. You had one job, Squiz. You managed to fuck that up.
It's not my fault he had magic.
Ay.
Don't you have
Yeah.
magic though?
Yes.
You're not there.
Yeah, you're
Exactly.
not back yet.
Shut up, old man. You're not
Can I
here.
try to figure out, using the tracks or whatever, which way they went?
Oh, no, I'm doing that. I'm angry. He smashed my drum, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, no. Hell yeah. Let's get him.
I'll mug his ass for some money to go get a new drum. So, survival?
Yeah, survival.
Can't be getting away too easily. They are injured. Hey, 20.
Zag, it looked like they headed south.
South's back towards our camp, isn't it? Where we first started?
No, your camp is east.
Got it. How fast? Could I tell about how fast they're moving?
South is towards Carmel.
Gotcha. Could I tell how far they, or at least how fast they're moving? He can't be moving very fast carrying another person, unless he woke him up. But I kind of doubt that dude. God.
You see two sets of footprints, but they
Uh-huh.
don't seem to be moving very quickly.
Moving away quickly?
Not very quickly.
Not very quickly? Alright,
But you have been sat here struggling for 5
Yeah.
or 6 minutes
yeah.
after the.
But I could
Minotaurs.
probably, I can't track them and run.
Correct.
I could catch up with them, but it would take time. Is it really worth it right now, is the question. It's probably not.
No.
Because I couldn't use any magic, my drum's destroyed. And I kind of
Let's
need
just
that.
wait. For the others, I guess.
The drum
Yo.
actually, when you actually get up and start looking at it,
Mhm.
the drum itself is not destroyed.
It's the leather.
It's just the leather across it has been punched through, basically.
Okay, I can fix this. That's not so bad.
We got this, brother.
Yeah,
Yo, have you seen the skinny one and the other skinny one yet? Have they caught up with us?
No,
We are trying, okay?
By
We're
the
You're not
doing
there.
our best,
By the
damn
way,
it.
your sister has come back into the camp carrying an unconscious woman. Which, I mean, it might not be the first time your sister's done that, but
I was about to make the comment
This is
again.
mine.
This isn't the time for that.
It's like a typical Tuesday.
That's the brothel all over again. No. So, who's this?
It's mum's mate or apprentice something. That's the last battle maiden. Turns out she has like empathy, so that's fun.
That's
Took out two of the fuckers that were hunting the orcs as well. So kind of
and two
warming
have
up
got-
to her. Yeah. To have gone off with your crossbow.
Oh, well.
This is why I shouldn't leave you. I really should just stick by your side.
To be fair, I told you to go.
True. I should stop
Anyway.
listening to you as well then.
So we can get back to this.
Let's wait for the others to get back. They're on their
Yeah.
way, I'm guessing.
yeah, it takes them about another 5 minutes to catch up to you.
I'm just gonna sit down, grumble, drink some of my ale, and eat some of my rations.
Weren't
angry.
there?
So as
Weren't there-
Declan, Arthur, and Killing get back into the camp, you see Zig and Zag sitting in the middle of the camp having some snacks, and the other two people nowhere to be seen.
Oh no, I'm having
Brush is
snacks.
still on the back
I'm
of the
not
horse.
sharing. I'm not sharing.
Oh, okay. The scene is.
he doesn't share.
Just gonna walk in. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna light the smoke. And I'm gonna look over to the woman out of the two. They ran.
Sick.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say like they ran.
How did
Yeah.
they
Well,
Oh.
It's
get
as far as
away?
they can run.
I just look at Zag.
One
Yes,
put
Liz.
me to
How did they get
sleep.
away?
I woke up tied up. They were both gone. Nice long drag of my water skin, which is filled with ale.
As he says that, as he ran off, I'm gonna offer him like my joint, like puff.
Yeah. I accept equally
Yeah.
long drag off of that.
Okay.
Now I'm missing alcohol, weed, and food.
Grass before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before grass, you're on your ass.
It's just one
Well-
of those days. Don't worry about it.
Let me just find that.
It's no win.
I'm
God
trying to find the sheet with
damn
the
it.
C's on
Jim,
I would have.
can I knock it out of his mouth as he goes to like?
it. No,
If you
I-
reach for my brother, I will
Yeah.
stop you. If you reach
Hold
for
on.
my brother, I will stop you.
Wouldn't be reaching.
What's this?
You'll be slapping.
You're a
look
little
like- it looks
dwarf.
like
You gotta
slapping my
go
brother.
up to him like this and go.
Oh no, you do it at the end of the staff. The end of the staff. You just like. whoosh.
Well, you're sitting down.
You should
Okay,
not.
roll
smoke that.
Roll a Constitution save. If you fail this, you deserve everything you win.
It's the simplest save ever, honestly.
Come on, Tay, fail it.
No, don't fail.
Do it.
I'll
It's
be
like,
right back.
it's like DC 9.
I just kind of sigh and walk off in the direction of the tracks.
Taylor, roll your con save.
Dumbass.
Okay, you're fine.
Cool.
It's not high save at all.
It's a
Not
D4.
interested.
Oh, was it 4? Okay, yeah. I remembered it was like super low. I just didn't remember how low.
Just out of curiosity. Oh wait, no, I would have saved it no matter what. Never mind. I wanted to see what I would roll.
A natural 1 would still be a fail.
Oh, can I just see? Just to see. I just want to have a look.
Sure.
Okay. Ooh, close. I haven't
Yep.
taken a puff. I just wanted to know. How do I keep rolling lower than Tay? God damn it,
So,
You're the
motherfucker.
one who's been rolling 19s and 18s all session.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but when it's with Tay, I always roll lower.
So,
I'm gonna do like this. So, Declan, where goes the next area again?
What?
Declan, where are we going now?
Right now,
probably
we're
find
staying here. Stay here.
All right, I
out
can
of-
do that.
Out of curiosity, did you pack up the other woman's body or just Kit's?
Well,
I
the
did-
other woman was alive. We healed her.
That's what I mean. Did you bring her with you or did you leave her?
Yes.
No, we brought her with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I told her, I was like, now isn't the time for talking, so please be quiet. You'll have a chance to explain yourself later.
Do you tie her up or no?
We'll probably just
Need
put.
to? I
I'll-
imagine Arthur can do a good job of watching her and making sure she doesn't run.
I put her over my back.
Oh,
She has no weapons, right?
No, she does not have a weapon.
Okay.
Arthur, come sit here. Come. Take a
I
breath.
put her down.
She kicks and screams and everything else when you throw her over your back. And does not stop.
Be quiet, woman.
Put me down. I don't know who you are. Just let go of me. What do you-
I told
just
you
smile at
it
her.
would be- you're not there. You went ahead, remember?
We're there now. Oh wait, never
Oh,
mind.
this is on the way.
So
back.
we're retroactively, yeah.
Yeah, this is on the way
I-
back.
I pop her on the head with my staff and I say, quiet. You'll have a chance to tell your side of what's been going on when we get to your friends. Now stop it.
starts screaming even louder. Obscenities in 3 different languages.
Oh. Impressive.
Like Agger.
Intelligent.
Like, I'm not even mad. That's very good.
That's impressive.
She goes from common to undercommon, and then into dwarven, trying to hit a bit more directly.
Yeah, Arthur's tired of her shit. He knocks him out.
Okay.
I just rolled to see my temper, and yes.
Okay, you knock her out.
I was just gonna gag her, but that works.
So yeah, Zag, you watch as Arthur, Declan, and Caleb, but when they have come into the camp originally, they had a body and an unconscious person with them as well that they just kind of put down.
Oh god damn it! Where are the other 2?
They ran. I'm gonna say, repeat what they said while he's taking the smoke thing.
Yeah. I'm enjoying the smoke while he explains. Yeah, I got put to sleep. They tied me up, ran. By the time I got loose, it wasn't worth going after them at that point by myself.
Probably not if they managed to overpower you while they were tied up and unconscious.
Overpower in quotes, please. It was a spell.
Overpower as in they got away.
Just a glare as I slowly take another step.
Glare at me all you want. It's your own fault.
Well, Declan, you need to calm down sometimes. You know that. I'm gonna take up my water skin and just take a sip.
Now is not the time to be. Oh my god.
Just chill out, man. Like, just
I'll give.
it's just
Yeah,
like a
like,
journey.
I put
Smoke
the
back.
woman down. I put the woman down. Take out my shovel, and I start digging a grave.
Next to her.
Just next to her. I
It's
mean,
for
might
the
as well.
dead body. Actually,
Yeah.
and I will say to Arthur, as I leave
it
to
deep.
go in the direction of the tracks, dig 3 more. We may need them.
Yeah, that is a good point because
That's
We might-
fucking tough.
Arthur just nods solemnly.
yeah, they can't be far. At the speed they're moving, they didn't get too far.
So
At least I didn't break my bow.
Zig and Zag stay with Arthur. Kalish, come with me.
all right.
And we
I'm gonna get up. You can keep that.
I hold up my fist to fist bump him.
So where are we going? I'm gonna fist bump you, by the way, all the way.
to find the other 2.
All right.
Is there any leather as a part of this ruined campsite I can use?
Isn't it starting to be light outside soon?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my dagger and cut off some leather so I can repair my
I
bow.
imagine you've been found by this point.
No, they haven't. Yet.
Oh.
It's gonna take hours for that bird to get
It
here.
is nearly dawn. Well, no, Shayla's going towards them.
Could you
Oh, yeah.
change to the world map again?
Oh, yes.
Because we have found a road.
Yeah, brother. We can build you another one.
Oh shit! I'll be right back.
Yeah. Well, I just need the leather.
My map does not show every road.
Okay.
It just shows. Actually, it doesn't show any of the roads.
It shows
Shit.
one road. Isn't
Well,
that-
this is a road, right? Isn't it?
No, that's
a river.
That's a river. Yeah.
Oh, it's a river. Fine.
Oh yeah, I also thought that was a road.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, it's the same color as the water in the lands of Earth. It's a middle there.
Oh, it is.
Very
Yeah, you're right.
murky. Maybe Urky. Get it?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
Get
that's
it?
such a.
Get it?
Oh god.
In the lands of Urk, it looks like it comes from a hot spring, but then it turns into a river. Like, oh, it's just dirty water. Or brackish might be the better term.
It's also not shown very well on the map. But
Yeah.
where that river is where the deep gash in the land is.
Mm-hmm.
So
Got it.
that's where you've actually got you got the land on the side of Carmen, and then you have 1,000+ foot drop, the river at the bottom of that, and then 30 feet across on the other side of the river it's 1,000 feet up again. So there's just this massive kind of like knives cut through the land.
It's just a canyon carved by this river.
Yes,
Mhm.
but it's thousands of feet deep and maybe 30 to 40 feet wide. And the only bridges across it between the Earthlands and the sea is the bridge at Carmen.
Yeah.
So Shyla continues tracking the other two.
Mhm.
Then Declan is tracking the two that got away from Zag. And it is just beginning to break dawn at this point. So for Vincent and Jonathan,
We are off on an adventure.
you watch as off to your right, the sun begins to rise.
From that, Vincent goes and Jonathan, and we both know exactly that the sun goes up in the
morning.
I've lived in a mountain all my whole life. I don't exactly see the sun a lot.
Hang on, I know this.
Really?
Hang on.
I think it's like a DC.
You can roll
It's
Oh my
it's
god.
south. I am sure
Yes.
it goes up in
Um,
the south. So that means
Yes, this is
another
great.
natural one. I
So
love
that means it goes up in the south, which means this is the direction to Sar, and this is direction to the land of Urk. All right,
it.
I think we need to go off-road for this.
Jonathan, with
Hmm?
that survival roll, you're convinced he's wrong, but you're not sure which way right is.
Look, okay,
That
look.
doesn't sound right, but I don't know where to go.
I think the sun is on the same path as the moon, so using some math, we could simply say that this way is the right way. And he just points in a different direction.
Why couldn't Jonathan be an astronomer?
I'm very sure it goes up in the south. I'm
Up in the
very
south?
sure of it. Yes, it goes up in the south, goes down in the east. That's the way.
It cuts a corner across the planet.
Wait, holy shit.
That's how the sun goes. We all know that. Sorry, Jonathan, you've lived beneath a mountain. I'm sure you don't know this, but that is the correct path of the sun.
Oh, wow.
Jonathan's lived in a mountain. Vincent's never seen a globe.
That's why Sal starts